Hi, this is Praios and I'm a professional gambler going live again with one episode of my PLO Preflop course. I think this is episode number 7 if I'm not mistaken. The title should show it, I cannot see it anymore, so you know it better than me. And yeah, this time it will be about 4-betting preflop. This is actually a bit nerdy. It is about cold 4-betting preflop. So you face a bet and a raise. So that's actually wrong. But you face a raise and a re-raise, and you consider to 4-bet. And yeah, this is actually nerdy. I also do it for myself because I want to look into this. And yeah, I'm interested which hands the solver chooses to cold 4-bet with. And yeah, I expect this to be quite interesting, at least for me. Cannot judge for you. And yeah, this obviously is a lot of work, putting together all this stuff. So as this is for free and probably the best preflop course out there, paid or non-paid, please make sure to like and subscribe and hit all these fancy buttons. As this is all of the way, this video was made possible by the good old PLO Trainer. This is the web version of the program. And yeah, if you decide that you need this program also to improve your game, feel free to use my referral link. It's the same price for you. I just get a small commission. This is all of the way as well. Let's start with the topic. Yeah, let's see if I can increase this. Probably yes. Okay. So it's about cold 4-betting. And as always, we start with a theory part and then we go into practical examples. As you can see, if someone raises from early position, we will cold 4-bet only very, very little of our range. I mean, aces is 2.5%, so probably all aces are in there and a few other hands only. And the same is also true for middle position, I think. Yeah, I mean, the frequency increases a bit, but not much. So we will split this in 2 parts. So we will do one practical part for this and another one for this, as this is also not changing that much. And oh, that's what we gonna do. What jumps into the eye is also that once the small blind is involved, the 4-betting frequency from the big blind drops. I guess this is because you are not out of position against every player, but only against one. So at least that's my explanation, didn't hurt any other. And yeah, the biggest cold 4-bet we have when the button raises in the small blind 3-bets. I mean, the button is very loose, and now the small blind can also 3-bet loose, and that's why we can 4-bet loose. But yeah, without further ado, let's now jump into the practical part, doing quizzes. This will give you a way better understanding if you follow this very carefully. And yeah, at best pause before I make my decision, make up your own mind and then look what the correct answer is. And yeah, you will have a way better feeling for preflop PLO and will make less mistakes by doing these exercises. So let's now come up with the first situation. So UTG raises. What do we want? Let's make it a re-raise from this guy, and we are in the big blind. And there actually is a bit of cold calling going on, but I think you will not hurt your game a lot if you don't cold call at all. I mean, I usually don't do cold calling that much or at all. I mean, you could just ban this from your game and don't lose much equity at all. Anyways, that's my take on this. And let's now get into the analysis. I think, as I did not practice this before, or at least I can't remember. Let's first look into the hands we are looking to cold forward with. Yeah, it takes a bit. Now it's loaded. So let's exclude hands that have the ace in it. So this will take a while. Yeah, it's done now. So double suited, well connected double pairs, ace king king, double suited, wants to do this too. But not all ace, although, what is this? Queen, queen, 10, 10. So ace, king, king, ace, queen, queen are the main candidates to do the re-raising. Ace, jack, 10, 10. Yeah, that's probably chosen because opponents can fold kings if you do this, so that's well chosen. Again, more double pairs, well connected, one gap and or no gap so far. Ace, queen, 10, 9. Again, targeting the kings to fold. Honestly, ace, king, king seems like a marginal 3-bet. Not a 3-bet, 4-bet. Oh, ace, jack, 10, 8. Okay. Ace, jack, 10, 9. Okay. Anything like it looks like he's very utilizing these ace X to decrease the chance your opponent has aces. And there are also some more hands, but no perfect rundowns. Always with a gap, right? Yep. More ace, queen, queen, ace, jack, 10, 9, even two gaps. King 7, 6, 5. Okay, wouldn't have chosen that one personally. 9, 7, 6, 5. Ace, queen, 10, 9, again targeting the kings. We are actually losing money, but although is the case, -1 for the others. This is not actually losing money because otherwise you're in the big blind, you would lose 1 BB, so that's better than losing 1 BB. Okay, so do we want to get into it yet? Yeah, I think we now have quite a good understanding. Let's get into the bucket training. And let's also make it more difficult because, yeah, this will be a lot of ace-ace, and that's why we will decrease the possible edge. I hope we still will have enough hands in there. Right, it's not too repetitive. And again, we will aim for the 90% threshold and probably do it again if we are not able to do it. Pretty sure that's a 4-bet. That is for sure. This is not. That's probably, yeah, I mean, you can get so much money in. By the way, this is 100 big blinds. That's a fold. That's a re-raise. Okay. Re-raise again, re-raise again, re-raise again, re-raise another one. Fold, 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 re-raise. Can we get the perfect game? Didn't do it yet, but maybe. I doubt it, but we obviously will try. This again is a 4-bet and another 4-bet and one more. Oh, that's a tough one. Ooh, this I wonder if we can go for the call. I think that's probably not a re-raise. It might be a call, but I think the pairs look a bit small, so let's fold. Oh, actually, I was correct with the call. Decide to knit out, yeah, so that's also a very tough one. I mean, you are calling almost nothing, but yeah, that's a candidate. So no perfect game possible anymore. That's probably a fold too. It is another fold. Oh, this is might be one of the hands which forward very light. Nope. This is actually very bad. As you can see, this is burning like 2 BBs. This is easy. This is easy too. Another easy one. This is probably re-raising. It is. Oh! Let's call this one too. Yeah. Even re-raising is better than folding. Fold this one. Call this one. Fold that. Fold that. Re-raise. And fold another one. Yeah, that's easy. This is a fold. And that's a tough one. Probably not calling. And I doubt it's re-raising, so let's fold. Oh, actually, this is re-raising. Okay. This is re-raising too. Another re-raise. Fold. Re-raise. Fold. Fold. Re-raise. Call or fold? I go for the call. Call it is. And this is a fold. And we did it first try. Almost no mistakes. I did a lot better than I expected to do, but we were also cheating a bit by looking into the hands beforehand, but I think that's reasonable. So we did very well in this spot. So let's jump to the next one. Let's see, as this was going so fast, maybe we do 3 instead of just 2 spots. Let's do cutoff raise, button re-raise too. Okay. Well, is it the one we want to do? Chat, you can decide as well what we want to do. Hi, we are doing cold forwards if you missed the beginning. Yeah, let's just do MP2 and let's do this one. Are you good in this spot? I smashed it by having 94% in the first one. Let's see if I can do as well in the second one too. Actually, a lot more cold calling going on. So I wonder which hands want to re-raise that are not aces. This thing is definitely not fast. Okay, again, ace, king, king, double suited. Double pairs, well connected and double suited. This is looking almost like the range we had before. I think stuff like 665 would have preferred to just call probably. This is only 30%, so this is more of a call or a fold. Not sure which one is better. Let's see. What else? Ace 10 9 9. Interesting one. Ace Jack 10 9. Okay, I think this was 4-bet last time too. Queen, queen, 9-9. So, okay, that's only 37% and the range was not converged yet. So this might be a call or a fold. Let's search for things that are more in the 100% range. Ace, jack, jack, 9. Okay. What 92? King, king, 10, 9. This one seems very loose. But okay, it's a solver, so it's probably right. Ace, king, 5, 4. Okay. Let's go for the very weak ones. King, 10, 9, 7. Queen, 10, 9, 8. Ace, queen, 5, 4. Ace, 7, 6, 4. So a few rundowns, or not rundowns, one gapper in there too. Ace, king, 8, 7. Okay, I think we now have quite a good understanding. Let's get into the training. And obviously we want it to be as difficult as possible, so increase the difficulty, start training. I think I forgot to resize in the first one, but I will resize now so that you can see it properly. That's an easy fold. That's an easy 4-bet. That's a fold and a 4-bet and a fold and a fold. And another fold, more folds, another fold, and a 4-bet, and a fold, and another fold, 4-bet, 4-bet, fold, 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 4-bet. No hard ones yet. Fold. That's fold. Well, that's a hard one. Probably a 4-bet. Yes, it is. And that's close, but no, I think it's not even that close. Let's fold. Okay, that's correct. That's a 4-bet targeting kings. Yeah, trying to fold out kings. Correct. Fold this one, fold again. That's a tough one. Chat might be able to help. I think it's never a call, but it can be a fold or a re-raise. It looks a bit too disconnected for my taste. So I will go with the fold. And re-raise it is. No perfect game in this one too. Fold this one. Re-raise that. Re-raise that probably. Might be a fold, but I will go with the re-raise. And re-raise it is. Another re-raise. I mean, that's the same hand with other suits. Re-raise. Re-raise. Fold. Re-raise. Re-raise. I mean, we can get so much money in and we have 3 aces, but still. Last time this was a call, so let's call again. Re-raise and fold, 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 re-raise, re-raise, fold, re-raise, re-raise. Ooh, interesting one. Chat? Anyone in there who is willing to help? Probably. The gap seems a bit big, so let's fold. Yeah, folding is correct. Fold. Re-raise. 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 98%! Only one wrong answer away from the perfect game. So we did quite well on this one too, so not much room to improve. This one for me. Yeah, let's see how good we do in the last one. This, what do we do? I think we will do the one where we can be the most loose. That is button open, small blind 3-bet, and now we have to decide what to do. So we will call about 2% and almost 5% forwarding. So this will be quite interesting. Again, we will first take a brief look into all the hands. And yeah, later we will do the quiz. Okay, let's exclude aces. Because yeah, the majority is aces. Although, yeah, it's like half of this is aces and the rest is some other rubbish. Many of this rubbish will have an ace blocker, so that all opponents have aces less often. And the other hands are stuff that is doing quite well. Like rundowns, one gapper and stuff. At least that's what I'm expecting. I'm not 100% sure what the range will look like. And this also takes forever. Okay, it's already finished. I'm just not recognizing. So ace king, a lot of ace king, the double suited good ones. King king 9-9, interesting. Okay, king king 9-9. King king 10-9, double suited. So some kings without an ace blocker. I think in the other ones all needed an ace blocker. So here we can loosen up a bit more even. King king jack 10, yeah, so some kings without an ace. I think that's the first time we see that. So good double suited kings can go crazy. I wonder if these king king deuce deuce, for example, would fold with forward. So let's make a quick excurse and find out what happens and which hands we still want to fold. Yeah, the ace king kings. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this. We want to four-bet ace king king deuce rainbow and then fold to a shove. So we want to four-bet all these bad ace king kings too and fold if someone goes in. This is all ace king king. Okay, we are just folding the ace king king stuff and the ace king jack jack. So not much more folding going on. I mean, there's already a lot dead money in, and we are not having. We don't have to get in much more. So yeah, enough of the X course. Let's get back into the spot which we were actually looking at. Yeah, we will for sure have combos without an ace in the forward range. We will take a look again. Was getting distracted because I wanted to know which hand we still fold. So we will. So it's a bit less than half of our forwarding range, but has no ace ace, and some of the hands will not have an ace. I mean, we could, as you're asking, we will filter for hands without aces later, but let's first look into everything. Okay, this is not applied yet. Sorry. I hope this is loading now. I hope it's not it didn't crash. Nope. Okay, ace king king, ace king king, many ace king kings, ace jack jack, ace queen jack jack, king king deuce deuce, and all these kings without an ace are not folding to a shove. The double suited version is also not folding, as we saw previously. So let's go a bit more down. Ace jack jack 9, king king 9. Just try to get a feeling of the hands. Okay, let's now exclude all hands with at least one ace and look into that, because that's probably giving us the best understanding of the spot. Yeah, king king 10 10, king king jack jack, A lot of king hands. Oh, even some queen ones. Queen 10, king 6 king 9 7. Okay, looks like a lot of kings in there. Okay, some double pairs that are connected and double suited. Even with one gap sometimes. 10 10 8 8, 7 7 6 6. Jack 8 8. But yeah, seems like the solver is undecided yet, so you can probably also just call. 9977 also seems... you can re-raise, but it's probably closer to a call. 5544 also only at 25.4%. King Jack 10. Let's find ones with higher percentages. Jack 10 9. Oh, that's a hand I probably wouldn't have guessed. Jack 9 8. Jack 10, King Jack 10 9. Okay. Low percentage ones. 9765. Jack 10 8 7. So some rundown-y stuff as well. Yeah, let's get into the training. I think we saw enough. Let's go. Bucket training. Obviously, the harder version again, as otherwise we will not... it will be too easy, as we already showed that we are experts in the previous two. So we refresh hands and we start the training and we increase the size of this and we fold. And we re-raise and we re-raise and we probably fold. Oh, that's a big mistake. Even the single suited version is good enough to stay into the pot, but not re-raising, just calling. And that's a re-raise. That's a re-raise. That's probably... oh, that's a hard one. Could be a re-raise, could be a fold. Is Chad ready to help? No, we have button raise, small blind 3-bet. And we are like, it's here. 4.9% is our 4-bet range. So is this a 4-bet is the question. Let's go with yes. And I'm correct. Let's go with that this is a fold, and this is a fold, this is a 4-bet. This is a fold, and that's... I have no clue what this is. Could be everything, to be honest. I think it's a fold or a call. Could be a re-raise too. I'm completely lost. Chat, any idea, or do I have to click random on any of these? Let's go call. Okay, the re-raise is correct, but fold would be the worst option according to this. But it's at least, I mean, it's a bit close, but it's still 0.3 approximately, which we are giving up by just calling. So that's a fold, that's a re-raise. That's probably a re-raise. Yes, it is. That is a fold. Re-raise, re-raise. Oh, messed it up. How bad is a re-raise here? It's not that bad, but calling is what you should do. Fold, 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 re-raise, fold, fold, re-raise, 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 fold, 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 re-raise, probably re-raise, and a fold, and This is so disconnected, but the solver loves samples like this, so let's re-raise. And re-raise it is. Ooh! Can only remember the double-suited ones were re-raising, so this might be a call, and it is a call. Fold, re-raise, fold, 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 re-raise, re-raise, fold, fold, re-raise, re-raise, fold, fold, re-raise, fold. 94%, not bad. This time I didn't mess up as the last one so often, so we all did it first try, and yeah, I think I did quite well. Pro status is enabled again, not looking like a stupid fish this time. Yeah, I think it's a short lesson, but I haven't prepared more for today. Yeah, thanks for saying that this was a nice job. Yeah, I hope you learned something and now have a better understanding when to code forward. Yeah, we'll also make this spreadsheet available to you. We'll link it below the video on YouTube. Yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye until next time. And hit all these buttons if you didn't already. Bye bye.